Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is Brad
and Christa
with the Big Family Homestead, but we also have some very special guests here.
Hello.
Hi.
The camera is funky.
We watch inside. We were like this.
The camera is funky.
here.
We had okay. This is Barry and Alex from
Hello.
the This Is How We Rock
Hi, guys.
channel, and we're gonna fix the camera right now because what happened was
Are they seeing that?
yes.
Oh, okay. This might.
Yeah, lean into it. Lean into it.
Way. Turn it this way.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
What happened was somebody called my phone while the thing was going, and then the phone just went whoop. So sorry about that.
Okay.
I hope you're feeling more balanced now. So let's try
No seasickness going on.
no seasickness. Yeah, let's get clean, ladies and gentlemen. This is Barry and Alex
Hello.
from the
Hi, guys.
This Is How We Rock channel, and I am just super jazzed that they're here.
Yes.
We are equally and more jazzed.
Yes,
Oh.
I'm
Thank you for having us.
nervous
Thank you for
standing
having
here
us.
by Christa. I've been watching this channel for the last 3 years.
Oh goodness.
My wife is
big
freaking
fans
out,
of them.
guys.
Yeah.
You might see some freaking out moments here of
She,
excitement.
she has some very wrongly placed priorities when it comes to who you put on a pedestal.
Right. Exactly.
The really
Me,
great
not
people.
so much.
The great people.
Ah.
They deserve it.
But today, we normally do food. We normally cook some stuff, but we had the opportunity of having them here, and we want to teach them some homestead skills.
So we decided we wanted to show them how to make soap, and we thought, well, let's kill two birds with one stone. But why would anyone want to kill birds? That's terrible.
They're delicious, those birds.
Those chickens,
they're
yes,
tasty.
they're tasty. However, we
I
thought
wouldn't do it
that
with a
this
stone, though.
No, not at all.
No.
That we thought.
What
that this
about
would-
poisoning?
Okay, are you going to let me finish this? Come on. You know I always have a hard time keeping my train of thought.
Come on,
right?
baby, bring it. Bring it.
Anyway, so we thought that this would be a good opportunity to teach you guys how we make soap and teach them how we make soap. So,
Yay. So, just a little background. If you guys haven't been hearing us gush on this family enough, Barry is a musician who's incredibly gifted. He's played in so many bands. Like,
Thank
you
you.
may have heard, I don't know, a band called Ted Nugent. He's played in a band called Nobody's. Scorpions, Dokken. Nobody, it's Pipsqueaks. But he's a killer.
Thank you,
his
thank
wife is incredibly gifted also. She's amazing, and she's super shy. So I'm just glad that you decided to come on and hang out with this
Just hang out
cacophony
here.
of nonsense.
yes.
And our 5 kids are somewhere
They're all upstairs.
around here.
Can you tell that there are 10 children upstairs?
Oh,
And we're not gonna,
Oh, sometime
That's
they
how
will.
awesome. That's
They
how
will
awesome
know
all
soon.
of the kids are doing. So,
yes. So, Mama, I'm gonna let you go ahead and instruct, but I am gonna say, please make sure that they both participate, because
okay.
I kind of have a feeling that Barry's just gonna butt in and shove
Oh,
everybody
yeah,
out
he
of the
will
way.
try
And be
to
like,
Yeah, a soap hog.
soap hog.
Nice. Okay. Well, the first thing I want to
So
say
hot.
is we will be using lye. Actually, you cannot make any kind of soap without lye, a sodium hydroxide. Even the glycerin soaps that you would already start with the glycerin, that particular item is pre-made with sodium hydroxide and glycerin. So we are going to be doing it from scratch with this.
That said,
Yes.
if you are ever making any soap, you need to be in an extremely well ventilated area because it can burn your lungs, it can burn your eyes, and
Yep.
we will take the necessary precautions.
Yep.
The ceilings in here are very high,
I have the
and
front door
we have the
open.
doors open, and there's a breeze coming through. So just because you can't see it doesn't mean we're not taking the right
Right.
precautions.
Also, if you do get lye on your skin, pardon me,
Just like in Fight Club.
Fingers back here.
keep some white vinegar nearby because this neutralizes that acid. So I always keep, and there's just a little bit left in here, but that's all you would need to neutralize any lye that got on your skin.
Oh, and by the way, the soap that we're going to be making today is for sale on the website. The trick is this, guys. It takes 4 weeks for this stuff to cure. So even though you buy it today, which if you're going to do that, you might want to because it usually sells out fast.
Yeah, I forgot to put that in the description. Sorry.
But
I'll add
we
that later.
won't be able to ship it for 4 weeks.
Right. So May 20th, or it is May 23rd today. It will not ship until June 23rd. So,
And yeah,
cue the baby.
Here. Okay.
there's a little one upstairs that Hope was watching, and we knew that there might be an issue.
Right.
So I was supposed to go.
It's all good. It is all good.
Julie James is asking, where do you purchase your lye?
I purchase it from Essential Depot. I have found that is the
Close
best.
cam, Mama.
There we go. Essential Depot. It is an online soap company. They have, well, not a soap supply company.
Soap supplies, perfumes, lip balms. You know, they sell you all the supplies, the molds, everything you need. The essential oils, everything.
Yeah.
Anything else? No, everything.
Everything.
Everything you need to make soap. They sell it, and I think they sell it at a really, really good deal. It works out. Okay. Disclaimer time.
Flag on the play.
Do not buy the free shipping one because they jack up the price of the actual product. Buy the product that you're and then pay the shipping. It works out to be a better deal.
Yeah, we bought ours by the case.
Yes, we buy it by the case. Yes,
Yeah.
we buy it by the case. We buy it by 32-pound amounts, and it works out to be about $2.50 a pound.
Okay. So now talk a little bit about the ingredients that we use in our soap,
Okay.
because everybody's mix is different.
Yep, everybody
come on,
else's
get back
mix
here.
is
Come
different. Come on in. She's
She just
harmless.
wanted Mama.
She just. Oh.
Let me see if she's
So we use the way you make soap. You have to have a lye and you have to have a fat. Those are the two items. You can make a 3-ingredient soap with water, lye, and any kind of fat you want, and it's your basic soap. We add a few extra different kinds of oils. We also add goat's milk, and it makes it to be a really super gentle soap on your skin. It's even safe for babies. So,
Okay.
Sorry, what you're not
It's
seeing
okay.
off
That was
camera.
supposed to be. The cue is for me.
it is really
Hey.
all good. So if you do walk that way, careful of the cord.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and start with 3 cups of. I'm using our well water. The key is don't use water that has chlorine in it.
Yep.
It doesn't work right. Use filtered water if you don't have well water. I really like using our well water. It works out really, really well. Now, you're going to add the water to the pot first, then you add your lye, because if you put your lye in there and you splash the water in there, your lye is going to splash up. It could very possibly splash up and get on you.
So,
More of a chance of an accident happening.
exactly. So I'm going to start with the water first.
And now this, the way that you put the lye in does make a difference.
Yes, I put it in.
Slowly. And I've already pre-measured this. This is 1 pound of lye.
And then you're going to want to get back.
Yep. I usually stand pretty far back so that I'm not breathing anything as I stir this.
We are a good distance away.
Yep.
And once that's basically incorporated, then you're going to let it do its thing.
Yep. We have to let this sit for several minutes. See the steam here?
Yeah.
This is about 200 degrees Fahrenheit. This even if there was no lye in here, this would burn you because it's super, super hot. So I just stir it enough to dissolve all of those lye crystals. And then until all of that steam, until it goes away, until it dissipates.
What kind of soap are you going to be making today? What scent?
Lavender.
Lavender.
Yeah.
You might have mentioned that.
Not on camera. I
Okay.
told you beforehand.
Okay. That's not surprising though, really. Really? Not surprising that I would
No, not
forget.
at all.
Not surprising.
It's okay though.
Lavender. That's probably our biggest seller. Is that lavender's
Yes,
our biggest
lavender
seller?
is our most popular seller.
Yep.
So everything is lye. I'm going to make 4 batches at least today. But I do plan on making more. So there will be, I messed up the the amounts. Never mind. It's okay.
Ah, yeah, Barry.
That's funny.
Go grab a guitar, man.
Yeah, sure what.
That'd be funny. It's a little one.
Here
Now,
it is.
on my table here, I don't know if you can see it, but I do have an old shower curtain on the table. Here.
Hold up the corner.
So I've got an old shower curtain. You can get them from the Dollar Tree, but put it on the table. And then I've got cardboard underneath just to protect the table from heat.
I'm coming in. Trying to get out of the way.
They need some soap base.
Yeah, Barry soap base.
Nice. All right, so you can see that it's not steaming. There's that chemical reaction has kind of, it's still going on, but it's not.
It's gotten a lot more
The
clear
fumes
as well.
have gone away. Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll just let this sit
Yeah.
for a few minutes and let that temperature go down, so we can chat a little.
We can chat.
Yeah.
See,
Right.
there. Now we got a happy
She's
baby.
doing so great.
Got a happy baby
We're
now.
making soap.
Mike DeFuzzy, he says, yeah, a bluesy saponification groove.
Saponification.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's what we were just talking about.
That's
That.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice.
Phoebe has a good question. She said, should we be wearing rubber gloves and eye protection?
I don't think that's a question. That was more of a statement.
Oh, should be. Okay, yes.
We've been doing it a long time.
I have been doing it a long time. I am actually very gentle, and I do have eye protection on, so my glasses. But yeah, I very rarely wear the rubber gloves anymore. I used to a long time ago, but I've gotten I'm very careful when
And
I'm making this.
yes, accidents can happen,
Yes.
which is why we've got the vinegar.
Right.
But yeah, if you're not, I would recommend it.
Right.
I would recommend it.
Right.
better
If you're
recommend
it. I
new,
recommend it.
if you're new to soap making, please wear the rubber gloves and eye protection.
Yeah.
And yes, she's also right. When, the lye will be an issue right now for a couple of weeks. Once the soap has cured, and that's why I wait to send it out, because once the soap has cured, the lye is no more a problem because
An irritant,
Because
yeah.
it's an irritant now, but the chemical change that happens when you make the soap, when you saponify the soap, it changes the lye into something else.
Well, an angel here is saying, make a new soap for Barry. Barry.
Berry
So,
soap.
or how about Very Berry soap?
I like it.
Very,
Very, very
soap.
good.
I like it.
Very, very good.
That's funny. Now, something else that with our soap, I add essential oils. We do have one that is plain with no essential oils or no scent in it in any way. So if you have a perfume allergy or something like that, that is very helpful. We also use that when Ruth and Caleb were little. I use that as their baby soap instead of buying the Johnson's stuff.
Oh,
Yeah. It's full of chemicals.
I would like to point something out that Jamie, Love You More Soaps and Journals, is pointing out that is correct, and we usually mention this, but we just hadn't yet. When you're making soap, you cannot use certain metals, you cannot use aluminum, you cannot...
Yes, you were right. You cannot use aluminum. It degrades and eats away at that aluminum. These pans that I use are stainless steel or plastic. Actually, I use a wooden spoon in here, and that's not a problem. Plastic, but stainless steel. Do not use aluminum for anything. The molds that I use are a plastic mold that I got from the dollar store or the Dollar Tree. And these, I think, have worked out really, really well. It releases the soap once it's hardened very quickly and easily. And they were $1 versus the big...
The made for soap making molds.
The silicone ones are, I think, $30 for the cheaper ones.
But they're super nice, but that's just a big expense that we don't feel like we need to incur.
Exactly. This works just the same. And I like it. Because they stack really nicely. So.
Yeah, they do. So what's our temperature, baby? Because you need to get the temperature down.
Yep.
You gotta wait.
Let's see.
What's the temperature you're looking for?
I'm looking for 170 because once I add this hardened
Coconut oil,
It's gonna
bring the temperature down even more. We're about 180. Yeah.
So we gotta wait for a little
180.
bit longer.
Yeah, we're not too bad. So I'm going to stir this just a little bit.
And Phoebe is also correct. The stuff you use to make soap should only be used for that and nothing else.
Yes, you're right. Phoebe. Thank
Including,
you for adding
including
that.
over there to the left.
Oh, our immersion blender.
Yep.
I have an old one that was going kind of funky. So I stopped using it for household, food items. So I started using it for lye, and I think this is the second one I've had with our lye. And I probably will be adding another one to it because this one's starting to break.
Yeah, and it makes it. Well, you'll hear it.
It makes it really, really great.
I think that the bearings in it are going.
No, it's these parts are coming apart.
Do you line those containers before pouring the soap in?
Nope.
No. We tried that once, and it was just a nightmare. Oh,
I'm back.
without a guitar, dude.
No,
They get on me for not playing.
Yeah. No,
boy.
the plastic in here, I don't need to line it. All I do is turn it upside down and pull the sides back and pop this out, and it just slides right out. There's no issue whatsoever.
So far, you haven't missed anything.
Okay, good.
It's
All right.
all we're waiting is the temperature to come down.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, and we tried the lining of that once.
Yes, we did.
And it was a mess.
It was a mess, yeah.
It was a mess. I'm sure that if you really were meticulous and you got the origami skills of a master, then you could probably get it all nice in the corners, but...
I think I saw Judy, a friend of ours. I think the way she does it is she just goes straight and then one this way and lays it straight.
I guess you could.
You could do it that way. We just didn't. But I find that these work really, really well.
Yep. Okay, let's see.
Here we got her back.
Is she coming back?
Oh.
All right, people. I see that there are 93 folks watching right now, and if you're not already a subscriber to This Is How We Rock, open up a new tab.
All right.
Go on over there, and I'm going to make you the no stink.
Thank you.
I'm going to make you the no stink guarantee. If you go over there, and
Especially after the soap.
yeah. Well, if you
that's
go over
funny.
there and you watch, say, 5 videos, and you go, man, these guys stink. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you double your money
We're
back.
going to send your money back.
We're going to
Right.
send your money back. No stink guarantee.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
So, let's see. Brad and
All right.
Krista, just a quick question. I ordered your cookbook. How long does it take to receive it? Well, Barbara, that's a problem because it's a downloadable PDF.
You should have been emailed the link.
Yes, if you have not gotten an email with the link in it, email me back, and I will go ahead and resend it. Because it's instant.
Yeah. Yes, Michigan Daffodil. We will. We can do. Let me see. What's today? Thursday.
Can you unmold and
Yeah,
cut the
that's
soap
what I
in a
was thinking.
video in a day or two?
We can do that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
We will.
I usually what I do is I unmold it from the containers and I let it sit on our shelf for a day or two and then I cut it because it's still not quite completely hardened. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pour this very carefully, this coconut oil into here. I did have most of it softened, but some of it's
Chili in here, so it hardened.
Is that the coconut?
Yes, it's coconut.
You got hard quick.
Well, I took some of the hard stuff out of the container. I melted the container was really solid, so I put it in hot water to melt it some.
Janie's a friend of Tara's that soaps with Tara.
Oh, very cool.
That's very cool. We love the Living on a Dime, folks. Temple Meyer family, I subscribed last week and I'm jealous of the silo visit.
All right.
Well, not
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. And the family whose farm that is, they are salt of the earth people. And they really, really are just a joy to be around. Let's see. Okay. Jamie says, hi. I subbed and those cupcakes looked awesome.
Yes,
All right.
they were. Mom will tell you when she gets back here.
We can chat it up, yeah. Master of soap. I'm ready to bathe in the tune of Metallica.
nice.
Master.
Yeah,
Master.
I get that.
That's funny.
Here she is.
Are we good? We're good.
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll find out, I guess.
It's okay. Sometimes during a concert, I gotta go, wait, guys, wait. Let me grab the baby real quick. I'll be right back.
It happened before. You were almost
This is a
okay.
true story.
Yes.
This is a true story. One time we were playing. It was an okay sized show. There was like 5,000 people there.
Wow.
And since I was the lead singer, I took my cell phone and I put it on top of one of the guitar amps.
Oh.
Well, she called. I went over and answered
my
it and put her
gosh.
on.
That
I
was
put her on my mic. And I'm like, she's like, so yeah, what's going on? And we're talking and she's telling me about her day. And I'm like, honey, I just want you to know you are talking to 5,000 people.
Oh, really?
Right
You
now.
put it in? Great.
I was so
I
embarrassed
thought he was at Lowe's or
and
something.
mad because he had done that.
I was like, yeah, by the way, don't say anything inappropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would.
No, she would not.
No, exactly. All right.
Hi,
you
Shelby
wanna
Griffin.
Go to the close cam.
Close
they can
cam,
see.
yes ma'am.
That are big chunks of coconut oil.
Look like soap.
Wow.
It's getting
I
there.
gotta break these up, otherwise they're gonna take forever to melt.
Your chunk what is that? That was the coconut oil.
Yeah.
And why do you select the coconut oil? Because our mix, guys, is everybody's soap mixes seems different. Everybody kind of does their own little thing. Why coconut?
I don't know. I just like it.
Hey,
I don't have some, complicated answer. I have always liked coconut oil for my face, for my hands. It's super moisturizing. I know that there is some really good stuff behind it. I just can't remember what it
You
is.
use it all the time. So.
Yeah, I use it for everything.
Baby.
Yeah. I'll mix it with lavender oil, just the coconut oil and lavender oil, and I will put it on any kind of boo-boo, my face, and I really like it. So.
Donna Terry says, I would think the soap would be like what it was when you put it in the shaving mug in the old days.
Oh,
Smooth as soap.
yeah.
Yeah, that would work
Yeah.
well, actually.
Yeah.
That might be a product coming soon. Maybe. Paulina Rosa says, hello, how are you guys? How are you guys doing? Like to see you guys together. Where's the guitar?
Ha ha ha.
When there's the wife, there's no guitar. It's one of the two.
Just a
That's
baby.
coming.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Barbara.
persuade him.
Not me, you.
Oh. Let's just do it.
Why would I? That'd be,
Oh,
what?
Barbara, no, you're not.
Not me, you.
Come on, we're getting the band back together. Come
Gosh,
on.
jeez, oh Pete. I'll have to carry the gear. Why?
That's funny.
Yeah, why? That's, Brad being in a band with Barry is kind of like seeing Firestones on a Ferrari. It just doesn't work
Or it's
out.
like me being on the farm doing something on the farm and knowing what I'm doing.
Or like me standing next to the Don trying to tell him about how we grow things.
Wait,
Oh
I
my
met the
gosh.
Don, people.
Oh,
I have
yes.
met the Don.
He's not a myth. He's not a
He's
myth.
Not a myth or
mythical,
a legend.
though.
He
Very
is
mythical.
mythical.
Are you singing?
Are you singing?
That's good.
Are you singing?
She's got the pipes.
Singing?
She's got the pipes.
She's in a good mood.
Krista, does Barry's wife play music?
Oh no.
No.
She's
Oh,
like
no.
me. She plays the radio. No,
She picks up my guitar. She's gonna move it or something.
That's it.
She's like, get it out of the way. That's about.
Oh,
She can use it for an oar and a boat.
Yeah.
I like music though, so
Yeah.
obviously.
She's my biggest fan, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's true. Absolutely.
there you go, baby.
Thank you, Krista.
You may be recognizing she has an accent that is unlike Kentucky.
Yeah. a
So
little bit.
you may want to.
Yeah, I'm from the south of Italy.
Okay, you're gonna give the. Let me give the longer, more fun version. She is from the heel of the boot, at the very bottom of Italy, in a place called Lecce, a very beautiful city,
It's by the sea.
right by the sea, which
And
is
now I
so
live in
totally
the
amazing.
desert.
Is it flowing
Yeah.
with milk? Not honey, just milk.
No, honey.
Let you.
And honey.
It's a beautiful place, and she's a great wife and mother.
Oh, no, thank you.
Excellent.
Yes.
And that's all you can hope for, man. That's all you can hope for.
Okay.
Time to go sing to the cows. That's an excellent idea.
There you
I've
go.
never done that before.
No, the baby, man, not you. Oh, she's on Pete's bro. He's just bumping everybody out over here.
Oh, too funny. Too funny.
Do
Okay.
you have a Mustang or do you like them? I think it's referring to this.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. That's
No, I can only afford the shirt.
We won't feed him one.
Precious baby, just singing away.
Wait, I don't think I can put 5 kids in the back of a Mustang. That's
Oh,
a
you
problem.
could. No, you could.
Oh, on
There
the
would
roof?
be not enough seat belts,
Yeah.
but you could put them
Yeah,
all
you
in
could.
there.
You could.
They're little
actually.
enough.
Yeah.
All right, now
What's
we're gonna,
next?
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add our soybean oil. It's just vegetable oil, nothing spectacular. The reason for it, honestly, is because coconut oil is expensive. So we're trying to cut the oil a little bit, you know, so that it's not so expensive.
Yeah, we don't want to have to charge like
We don't-
$8,
no,
$10 a bar. That would be
Not in
ridiculous.
any way, no.
And look how it just changed the color and the consistency right there.
Yeah.
My husband and 18-year-old son just bought a 65 Mustang to fix it up to play with. Sweet.
Nice. And you know, you can use any combination of oils you would like. It's not, you know, you can
really, I'm struggling with my words today.
But you look great.
Thanks.
You look great doing it.
Thanks.
Daggone.
Oh, jeez.
She's dead pretty.
Okay, stop it.
She's blushing. She's blushing.
A little bit.
Goo.
I feel like I'm in the way. You're totally right.
Here, have some decaf
Totally
coffee.
in the way.
Just have some decaf coffee.
Get out of here, right?
Chew on that.
Totally in the way.
I don't know if you can hear it, but Alex is over just laughing away.
If you ever feel like a third wheel, it's right now.
No way, man. No way. I want you to do the computer. I want to go over there.
This is a family show. Cut it out.
All right, so what's going in
Okay,
next,
so
baby?
I'm going to add some lemon juice here. It changes the pH. It also will change the color.
Now, Jamie might have something to say about this. We have tried different recipes, and the way that it changes the pH and how it goes in, we're not chemical engineers.
No.
We've tried it different ways, and this just, for whatever reason, works out right.
Yep. I love the way it just makes the soap really, really nice.
When it doesn't come out right, what is it? Just liquidy, or doesn't like?
Well, there's different.
solidify, or?
That is one thing that it's not. If the bar of soap is like too chalky, I don't like that. When it's like super hard.
Yeah,
roll.
yeah. This makes it softer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now we need our
These
goat's
people
milk.
are all talking about cars and stuff.
I know, because of your shirt.
We're Ford people too. Sorry.
You know what what kind of car people I am? The one that works
Right.
Yeah.
and is paid off.
You know what Ford stands for?
Don't do
Fixed
it.
on road
Don't do it.
Found on road dead.
Found on road dead.
Yeah, yeah.
You just split the crowd in half.
But I like
Yes,
Ford
now.
cars. No. I like Ford cars. We've always had Ford.
Here she is.
All right. So I'm going to add some goat's milk soap, and you guys are going to laugh at me because this is powdered goat's milk soap.
And
This
we
is
used to
not-
have goats.
We used to have goats, but I have always used the powdered goat's milk
Look at that.
because I really, really like how easy it is to utilize. I don't have to freeze the goat's milk. I don't have to, add lye to it a little bit at a time. I know that's how it works. This is just so much easier, and it's just done.
Barbara Finn is asking, can you color the soap? Absolutely. We just choose not to.
Because
I know a lot of my friends, their family has sensitivities to dyes and things like that. So
leave it out.
I have just
We just
always
leave it
left it out. It's easier on your skin. Like I said, you can use this for babies. I used it on all of our babies. When I started making soap, Ruth and Caleb were little, and I always used it for their hair, for all over their
They're going
body.
to keep talking cars.
I'm just
Yeah.
sure it's really.
That's all right.
Fix repair daily. All right, there's that. Now we're going to add the stearic acid.
Why
I see it.
don't you say hi to
Wiz
in
in PA. All right.
You're up.
From one conservative bass player to another. Rock on, buddy.
Nice.
Rock on.
Come on now.
We're the only two, I think.
I don't know. Horatio. Oh, Horatio. He's from England. He's a super.
Horatio?
Yeah, Horatio's an awesome dude. He's always with the Resistance Chicks.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know their channel, they're awesome. They're two sisters called the Resistance Chicks.
Okay.
And they are super conservative and super awesome.
Wow.
And Horatio is one of the 3 conservative people left in England.
Wow. Awesome.
One of
Awesome.
3.
Glad to
So-
have
Where are
you.
the other 2?
Hats off to you, Horatio. You made it. All right. And actually, you haven't. The saponification process has started a little, but it's not there yet. But look at it. Look how it's changed.
Yeah, you can see how it's changed here.
So it's getting thicker and.
And I'm whisking this because I want the stearic acid to dissolve more. So I'm just kind of whisking it a little bit,
just to get those pieces
broken up and whatnot.
I'm sorry, please.
No, please don't be sorry. All
Love
right.
the chicks, the resistance chicks.
They are awesome.
All right, I am going to add our
She
vitamin
put out,
E.
Mama. She put out a video the other day that was awesome. That she just loves. I love strong men.
Nice.
That's so offensive.
And she can do that.
And they are not afraid to be abrasive.
No. So I just have 2 ounces of vitamin E oil.
Donna Terry says, I remember when I met the chicks at your house. Yes. She came to our house in Ohio.
They came over and Donna was there. It was awesome. And then I have some sweet almond oil. Just a little bit.
And I love the sweet almond oil as well for my skin. Give that a good stir. I got an itch.
Looks like Horatio's got a fan club brewing here.
Nice.
He's giving him the thumbs up and praying for him in the EU.
Nice.
All right.
Baby's over here playing on the floor. It's so cute. She's so cute.
You know what? Maybe we should just put a cam on the baby. More people want to watch that.
All right, I have everything. Now, I'm not adding the essential oils just yet. I am going to run the immersion blender for about 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, well, it just depends. Now, so it will get a little bit noisy.
I'm going to turn my microphone off.
I'll leave mine on.
Yeah.
So, is that next? Is
Yes.
that now? Okay, so then here, I'll try to chat, but it will get noisy, and I'll give you the play-by-play. So she's using that immersion blender.
There you go.
Yeah. And the reason why she's holding that like that, guys,
Because it's coming apart.
is because it's garbage and it's coming apart. Alright, so you gotta start doing some tap dancing, Barry. You gotta kill the time, man.
Actually, she's a professional ballerina.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't tell us that.
Yeah.
Alex is a professional
That's why I
ballerina.
have to promote her more because she's so shy. She's good. She's still on it.
That's funny. Horatio says the resistance chicks send me their pig soap. That's awesome.
They raise pretty pigs.
Yeah, I know. The piggy ones. Hey, Big Family Homestead, I've watched your channel for a while. Never have been here live. I want to thank you for all the tips. Rick in Oklahoma. Rick? Thank you. Rick? Alright. Boris heavy favorite. Yeah, we're looking at the base interlude. Come on. Dude. It was funny because I was just teasing, like when we were recording the video the other day. Is it already ready to go? Okay, well then I will stop talking about bass. We'll talk about bass later. All right, so this is what we're looking for.
This is what we're looking for. I don't know if you can see in here. I'm gonna do this.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
Okay. So if I can leave a line.
I think you'll be able to see if you put it back, hon.
I see. Yeah.
The angle, the angle helped. And maybe here, I'll tip the bowl. There we go. That's good. That's
if
better.
you can see me with the line, if it leaves a line right here as you're moving this across here, can you see it?
Yep.
That's called trace. That's what you want. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to add I'm going to add 2 ounces of essential oil.
And that's for scent.
This is for scent, yes.
Okay. So this can be whatever you want.
Yes, whatever you want, or if you don't want anything.
So roadkill, that's a good choice.
Roadkill.
Yeah.
Roadkill. They should make good scents, like tire store.
Tire store. Yeah,
Or better yet,
Old car smell.
No way. You know what we need to make? And I buy it every time. New guitar case smell.
Ooh, I like that.
That's and nice. If you play guitar out there, you know exactly.
You know that smell.
New guitar case smell.
It's weird. I added that oil. No, it's not a trace.
Because you added more oil. You should have just stirred.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's alright.
Add sugar and vanilla and pass me a straw.
You know what? I was going to say it was looking like something out of a cake already. It looked like it needed on this.
I'm going to go with I don't think that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
You know, it looks like vanilla pudding. Here, I'm going to turn my mic.
Yeah, your mic's probably still off, as I was saying.
Alright, so it looks like vanilla pudding right now. However, it does not
Tastes like vanilla pudding, so do not eat this in any way.
Do not eat this.
No.
Jamie says they have bacon scent.
Yes.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't think I would want to rub bacon all over my body to get clean.
Oh, yeah, me either. Yeah,
You know, just-
yeah, me either.
Yeah, whatever. I always thought that would be a great, like a toothpaste, like sausage flavor.
Yeah, that might be
For the
interesting.
truly dedicated to pork people.
That'd be some weird breath, but okay.
Yeah, gross. Baby is singing.
Okay. Now, what I've got now I can't really delay because this will start to harden. And after this hardens, it will not be yellow anymore.
It will be a more creamy white color. So I'm going to very carefully not dump this on Brad's computer.
That's fine.
Okay.
Just right on this keyboard. That'll be the best place.
Okay. Do we have insurance on it? Oh, wait, no. I got it.
Yeah. Well, if you need me to help, I
Can
can.
I be of any use?
Don't
I'm just
grab it.
standing. Okay.
You're there to look good, man.
Okay.
And
Which
play
I'm
bass.
not doing a very good job.
Play bass.
And if I can give a tip, pour very slowly.
Why?
Because it kind of jumps out of the bowl, or the pot, or the mold, whatever that thing's called.
Alrighty.
I've had that done. I mean, and it's not gonna, it's not gonna hit you. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't want to waste the product,
Jesus is Lord is sing precious music in the background.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought you had some other.
Nope.
No.
It's her.
It's the baby.
Nice, nice.
Thank you.
I'm having a hard time finding the right supplies as well. Been searching all morning.
Essential Depot.
Yep.
You can find everything
Now,
on their website.
I will say, if you're an Amazon shopper, sometimes you can get better deals on Amazon, but you really got to watch them. Because, sometimes the best deal's just straight up at Walmart, to be honest.
Yes.
Did you guys go through a lot of times when you messed up a bunch, or did you have pretty good luck just starting to make it? Or did you go, oh, that's terrible?
I'm going to go with Mama on that one.
I've made a mistake on a couple of batches, but I really like this particular recipe that I'm using. It just really, really works well.
It works every time.
Works every time. Every time, all the time.
And if you ain't first, you're last, right?
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. So don't forget, if you want to get some, you can order it today, but it won't ship for 4 weeks.
Right.
And it will sell out quick.
And you're going to have to buy some other soap in the meantime. Probably.
Yes.
Unless you've got really bad hygiene. Really bad hygiene.
Right. Okay. Now this is ready to sit. I'll give
doing
it
a
a
good
little
job
tap
with that.
here, just to kind of level it out a little bit.
Shake it, baby. Shake it.
Stop it.
Shake it, baby. Come on. Shake it.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
Now
Again,
this
I'm
is-
in the way again.
No, you're not.
Again.
Shake and bake.
This
So
is
uncomfortable.
done. This
Okay.
is done. And this I will leave to cure in these molds 3 or 4 days. And then I will take them out, and then I will cut them a couple of days later. And then in 4 weeks from today, they'll be ready to ship.
So that's honestly the process.
That's it.
You just have to take precautions with the lye, making sure you're well ventilated. And yes, Phoebe, you were right. We should have had gloves, and we have eye protection, but we should have had gloves on.
Right.
And other than that, it's very affordable to make a really high quality soap.
Yes, it's very affordable.
So now, questions for Barry. Here we go. Put that on your melon. No,
Oh, boy.
right there.
Melon.
You could probably just hang it on your hair.
Yeah.
Whoops, it's on me. I
I might
forgot.
have more questions for my wife. She's a little more interested, maybe.
Yeah, put that on her, Mama.
Hey, come over next to me. You're close enough, too. Come on. Well, there might be Italian questions too. Okay.
Well, it takes about 30 seconds delay.
It's crickets.
Okay.
No, it'll be 30-second
Do
delay.
you have the
before they can see
soundtrack
it.
of crickets to
Oh,
put
no,
right
this.
there?
Here.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna go get a base while you're.
All right. Don't scare me.
Don't
put me on the spot. My hands are cold.
My hands are cold. Oh, funny. So let's
All right.
see.
Don't all ask at once.
Well, okay. We have made many videos on how to make soap. So I don't know if Brad's going to put the recipe in the description box or not. But you can always go back to our other soap videos, and I think I have the instructions there. So, or you could just buy some from us. That'd be awesome.
Oh, how did you two meet? I see something there. Is that for
That's for you guys.
us two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it short.
Do you want
Yeah,
to
make it
answer
short.
that, or should I?
Don't tell the truth.
Shall I, or you?
And go ahead and answer.
This guy's serious. This guy's serious.
They want to know how they met.
That's it.
I'm not gonna give it to him now because every guitar player in the world knows what will happen. You don't even think about it. You just start noodling.
Twiddling away.
Yeah.
So, but you gotta
I gotta
how'd you
put
meet?
my fingers up. Okay, you want to tell him, or should I?
No, go ahead then.
Well, okay. Well, I used to play in a band called Dawkin, which is sort of an 80s
Hair band.
hair band.
Yeah.
She was living in London, and I always don't know if I should look there or look there.
There.
If I'm looking there, it's because I can
That's
see
what we're
myself there.
reading.
Okay, so I was playing in London, and we met at that show. We met there. How do I say it? It sounds nice. That doesn't sound good. That sounds terrible.
Well,
It's so romantic.
No.
Give him the Cliff Notes version.
Okay.
Cliff Notes.
No, we were playing there, and usually at these sort of concerts, you know how it is. It's just a bunch of rock dudes.
Well,
right?
yeah, it's usually a bunch of pasty white
So
guys.
I couldn't help but notice the pretty girl
Okay,
at the
thank
front,
you.
and somehow I met her then, and more just a hello, and it wasn't until another year and a half later I got a text message from her going, "You remember me, right?" I mean,
You better bring her over, Mama.
So a long story
Bring her
short,
over.
I went to London. We met and hung out, and I brought her to.
We got married after a few
Wait,
months.
wait,
Thank
no,
you,
no.
Christa.
She got arrested in Canada briefly for not.
This is not probably the best way to put this down. It was a passport thing.
Yeah, a
She
passport.
didn't
thing.
do anything wrong.
No, anything wrong. That's what was funny.
So,
Yeah, just put
anyways, we got married in Italy, and we have 5 kids. 3 of them were born in Italy, and the last 2 were born in America. And we've been married for since 2007. So that's coming up on.
It's like 4 years or something like
That's
that.
like a bunch of years. Yeah.
It's many years.
And she's a wonderful wife
Oh, no, thank
and
you so
mother.
Okay, thank you.
And she gets very shy when I plug
So
her.
I have a question, and I've asked you this, but they haven't heard this. Being a conservative person in that kind of world, what's that got to be like?
You know what? I never even thought about it until you asked me. Now, the reason I say that because most of the bands I play with are, like, I always say the good rock and roll, but the stuff that I've always grew up and loved playing. So I think today's the landscape in the rock world might be a little different
Yeah.
than the Ted Nugent and stuff like that. And for the last 10 years, we have been mostly on tour in Japan, so it never really comes up. So for me, it might seem weird, but it's never really been an issue. I never even really thought about it. If I like a lot of the newer bands,
you don't have a hard time being a conservative with a bunch of dudes like that are partying it up.
Well, no, I mean, usually conservative people get along with everybody, don't we?
That is true.
That's the key, right?
That is that's
no,
true.
No, it's been great. I mean, I think the older bands and like I usually play with they're really more conservative anyways, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, dream band. If you could pick the band that you wanted to be on tour with, who would it be?
Okay.
Boston.
Boston?
If I was playing in Boston, or I'm a big Rush fan. but it would be
You
sacrilegious.
can't replace Geddy
You
Lee.
can't replace Geddy Lee or nothing, but man, I don't know. I mean, a lot of the bands I love, it would be terrible. I would get stuff thrown at me because the guys are so like Geddy or something like that. You can't replace them.
Okay, just for the one night show then.
One night show.
Like Geddy Lee's up there playing, and he falls and breaks his leg, and somebody has to finish the gig.
I'm right here. Then okay.
Then the crowd
Isn't
would
that
love
like
you.
the Bruce Springsteen video when the girl gets up there? Oh, she didn't sing with the show though. Okay, forget about that one.
Actually, no, that actually happened to Dave
Yeah.
Grohl.
Really?
Well, he finished the show.
Oh, he broke his leg.
He broke his leg and
I
finished
saw
the
that.
show.
That's awesome. Barry,
Give us your best shot, says Polina.
best shot with a guitar. Then
Come on.
throw it. That's all you're getting today.
That's it. Elsewise, we got to charge you. We got to charge
What
you
bass
different.
amp do you use? Mesa Boogie? Mesa Boogie is cool. I use Ampeg.
The big fridge cabinets.
Those are the best. Those are the best. In fact, my amp dropped off a forklift one time. My whole Ampeg.
Oh, no.
And it was perfectly fine. And
Oh
still
my
is.
gracious.
And that, yeah. So Ampeg.
So, well, guys, I think we're gonna end up calling it. Horatio was asking for some on his pork chops. The facial hair game is strong.
You know what? This is something I'm bringing back from about 1973.
Love it.
And I figured if I'm the guy I could be the one guy that brings it back. So,
You are gifted.
Right?
You are gifted.
thank you.
So I think with that we're gonna call it, guys.
All right.
Now you know how to play some sweet slap bass licks and make soap. So the babies said, "I've had enough. I'm not gonna deal with this anymore."
I'm sick of this.
So I am Brad.
I'm Krista.
I am.
Alex.
I'm Barry.
And don't forget, this is how we rock. Go on
Thank
over,
you.
sub, and
Thank you.
he's got some guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shamelessly plug your
Oh, please.
the Christmas tune you did.
Joy to the World. Yeah,
Yes.
check it out. That's on our YouTube channel. And as well as other songs. And also our family vlogs are there. So
Yep.
come on over and check us out, please.
It's a double dog dare, guys. All right, we are out. Have an amazing and blessed day.